Can you not cough down the fucking mic?
Yes, please go on.
Who?
As I understand it, we had a situation with our colleague over here, Robin, and he was minding his own business when he was knocked out by one of your members, and when he said he was working with us, your member then knocked him out again, at which point we decided it was time we got involved. Our colleague Robin then stole one of your vehicles, and your helicopter crashed, killing 3 of your occupants, and we then went back and took care of the original perpetrator.
Alright,
We
I see.
kept
May I
your
talk to
vehicle.
Robin, sir?
We kept your vehicle. We were then set upon by another hunter. When we dealt with him, we kept that vehicle as well. When we were set upon by a third hunter, and when we dealt with your crew again, they said that war was coming, and a formal declaration of war was delivered and arrived on my desk in the early hours of this morning.
I see. May I ask you, who was the one who said that there was a war against you?
What's his name? GRV? Or GAV something?
Yes, that's correct.
The-
We have a member called GAV, Gav.
No, the gentleman that made the declaration of war was Adrian Carvey. I see his name on the bottom of the document.
Ah, yes, I see, I see. Robin, did these guys engage you first?
Yes. Second, excuse me, second.
Of course.
Did they engage you first?
Oh, yeah, they engaged
yeah,
first,
they engaged
basically.
first.
I was
Basically,
driving
I
in my
was
sport
driving in my
hatchback
sport
on a nice
hatchback
sunny day.
on a nice sunny day.
Driving towards my home,
Towards my home,
and
and
Your team speak.
I'm sorry. I was driving to my home basically, and this hunter was following me. So I kept on going, stopped at my house, dropped my stuff at my house, and he was right in front of my house, beeping all the time. So I went to him. I said, like, mate, what are you doing? What do you want? Basically, he kept on beeping. He jumped out his hunter. He knocked me out, and I was like, oh mate, it's not a good idea to rob me. You have any idea who I am? And he said, like, I'm working with FaR, mate. Shouldn't I do it? And then he knocked me out again. What I did, I jumped in his hunter, drove away, the helicopter crashed, and I shot the guy dead who tried to rob me.
And this was the person named Gav, correct?
Yep.
Alright, I see. Well, I've been talking to the other generals, and the war against you has been claimed by one who does not have the power alone to claim it. I wish, therefore, to remove this war of declaration, as Adrian so nicely has put it. In our own words, I think you guys can see what I mean when I say it's a declaration of stupidity on the side of Adrian. We and the other generals wish no harm upon you or any of your members of FaR. We will be disciplining Gav and Adrian for this mistake.
Well, whilst I appreciate your predicament, that doesn't detract from the fact that FaR have now geared up for war, and as such we've incurred a huge financial cost. So we'd be seeking reimbursement of that cost before we would consider your, well, let's just call it what it is, surrender.
Yes. Of course, I can see you that you need reimbursement, of course. I will need an amount.
25. Draw up the big numbers.
Figuring in the way of approximately
50 euros.
2 million per member.
Shit.
how much was it?
2 million per member.
That sounds fair to me.
Right, well, according to my rough calculations, that makes it a total of about 20 million, we'll say.
Alright then. Do you have a time scale for which I can
Oh shit, we're
make
gonna
my
get this.
members get
Here
you this
and
money?
now. Oh, I want more though.
Um,
Much rather have war.
How long do you anticipate you would need to
I will be pushing my men to the hardest. Give me a couple of days and you should have them all.
I'll give you 48 hours from now. In the
I will
meantime,
try my best then.
I suggest you brief your men that a ceasefire, temporary, is in place until we reconvene this meeting in 2 days' time.
I shall do so.
Okay, if there's nothing further, my colleague will escort you out. I'll see you in 2 days.
I'll see you.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
Oh, I
Damn.
don't want war. I
We're
don't
getting
want
paid, boys.
There you go, it's the easiest couple of million we're ever going to make each.
I told them to
Yeah.
back off.
Nice trip back.
Well, the
Thank you
second
very
they
much.
try and do...